I'm over here getting some air, chilling out, you know what I'm saying? Getting a peace of fucking mind so I can speak my mind. First of all, you know what I mean? Like black people, y'all need to get it together and you never gonna get freedom in the land of the oppressor. Like that's just not gonna happen. So I don't even know why we even waste our time with all these protesters and marches and stuff like that because first of all, we ain't even from here. We was brought over here. So I don't know how the hell you gonna get reparations anyway, and they not gonna give it to us. You want to get reparations? Go to another country like Africa, get you a treasury and get your own money, and then start using their money. Then you'll be in a much better position. But all this stuff that we trying to do, it just ain't working. It's not working for the best of them. It's not working for the profits. It's not working for none of us. So I don't even know why we continue to keep doing the same thing. It's like we bumping our head on the same wall. It's like insanity. So that's why I don't even waste no time like trying to figure this stuff out when it's already figured out. They don't like us. They don't care about nothing we do, and everything that we do, they take away from us. I mean, look at the state of hip hop right now. I don't even listen to hip hop no more. Like for what? You know what I mean? Like it don't really have no meaning, no substance, no definition. It just like they just try to focus on violence because that's what really what's going on in the world anyway. That's what they feed off. As long as they got violence and stuff going on, and then the first thing they say, "Oh, we're violent." Yeah, but you're coming out with violent movies. I mean, you've been coming out stuff since I was a baby. You started off with the cops and robbers with the water guns and the BB guns, so you already trained a soldier already. So then when we get older and we act out on the same stuff that we see on TV, the first thing you want to do is lock us up or put us behind bars. So that's why I don't really have time for this stupid stuff. Like when you figure out what's going on, when you figure out the oppressor don't care nothing about you, then you don't even pay no attention. Like you move on with your life. You know, just like me, I move on with my life and I know there's no peace over here on this planet Earth right here in this part of the world. For real. You know what I mean? Y'all waiting, y'all ancestors, you know what I mean? The same cotton you got on your back is the same cotton that your ancestors worked for. They didn't get paid for it, you didn't get paid for it. You want to shut down the economy? Start working for white folks. It's simple as that. Whatever you need to do in life, you need to do in life. That's what you need to do. You know what I mean? You don't need to, let me try to get freedom from the oppressor. I don't get it. Like you keep wasting your time doing it. And if you got talents, you got art, then you got stuff to sell. Then you got something that you can do. You know what I mean? Start putting your money into your family members and quit putting it into people who don't care about. Like they don't care about you. Why you putting money into somebody else's hand that don't care nothing about you? I mean, you sending their kids to college, and your kid ain't even in college. You ever thought about that? If you go right now to any fast food chain, you can go to 10 of them right now. Look how many are bosses and look how many are employees. Don't you see something wrong with that? When you go in there and it's not your face, it's somebody else telling the employees that's your face to do the job. Like for real though, you know what I mean? Like y'all really need to get y'all stuff together, you know what I mean? For real, as the people, as for the cops killing each other, like we've been killing each other. And all these gangs and stuff like that. I don't see why y'all want to take the initiative to start taking care of y'all community so it wouldn't be like that. You want to gang bang some gang bang all these babies that getting killed all over the world. Won't you gang bang stuff like that? Gang bang why these people out here doing wrong to us and we're not doing nothing about it. Just like my homie said on Facebook, name one gang member that shot a Ku Klux Klan member. You know what I mean? Once you go over there and stop handling your business over there and start always handling your business in the hood and see the hatred that you got, that you use on your brother, won't you use that on the oppressor? Won't you just do that? You don't do that though. You sit there, find excuse, every reason to go out there and kill a black man, but next thing you know, you see a white man, you don't want no parts of that. The police come, you drop your gun, you see me, you ready to blast one. You know what I mean? All this stuff is backwards to me. That's just why I'm going to do what I got to do, save up me some money, and I'm going to get the hell from out here. Do I think it's better in other countries? Yes, there is. Because they don't have all this racist stuff going on. Not saying every place is so pure and innocent. I'm not saying that. But I'm just trying to say I'd rather be in another spot, you know what I mean, where it's less of it or I don't see none of it. You know what I mean? Because slavery like universal. It's all over the world, but once you break the chains within yourself, then you can move on with your life. You can move on. You can have something with your life. Cause right now this ain't no life for real. They coming in your homes and they blasting you now, and then they saying Black Lives Matters and stuff like that. But you gotta realize all this killing and stuff ain't really going on like that. You gotta look at the oppressor, man. Some people like you can go work, come home, and you would never see none of the parts that they show on TV. You don't think that's a problem? You don't think they put out false news? They put out all kind of false stuff, and then we take it right on face value. You know, to be sometimes we be in the hoods and we don't even see nothing like that. They go back in the edit, say we want to say, we take it on face value, and we think the hood is the worst place to be. No, and the hood ain't the worst place to be. This what they trying to make the hood into the worst thing for you. You know what I mean? Crack, this, that, AIDS. They put out. You think that ain't in the suburbs? It's all over the world, man. It's global. What they try to put in your home is in their home too. Just because you clean your environment and make it look like on one side, beneath the surface there's something going on. That's like you got kidnapped victims that be in houses so long that people don't know nothing about the neighborhood. I mean, they know something about the neighborhood, but it's so pure and clean. But beneath the surface or underneath the basement, it's some other stuff going on that you don't know about. You know what I mean? That you don't know about and that you don't even think about. You just go ahead and just run with it. You think all these missing children are missing to be missing? Every time I look on TV, is somebody missing. Or every time I go to Walmart, is somebody missing. Where are these people going? And if they really want to find people, they can find people. They ain't even looking for the people because they got the people. Every time I look, somebody being done, they got human experience and stuff like that. And if you think it don't exist, maybe you need to go back and you need to study Hitler and see how he had experience. You think that stopped? That day's age is no different than this day age. For real, look at Trayvon Martin. Look at Emmett Till. All this stuff is repeated history that to keep going on for ages and ages, and it's up to us to do it. But are we going to do it over here? No, we're not going to do it over here. All the hate that the Klan gave us is the same hate that we use on our next brother or our next sister. For real. But you don't look at it like that. You not look at it like that. And what they do is just break people down to the point where they don't know themselves, or they don't want to be themselves, or they kill themselves. They break you down to the very last compound of your life. And when they break you down like that, they know that you're going to commit suicide. They know death is certain. So they ain't even got nothing like to even worry about. They ain't even got to do it because they already did it mentally. All this is a progress, and that they continue to keep doing over and over and over and over again. Until you get the message, or until you become the message that they're putting out. For real. And right now, what I want to talk about, you know what I mean? I want to talk about this show, but it's not a show. It's just some crazy shit called Ghetto Gaggers and shit, right? Now, these crackers go to the hood or find people that's vulnerable to money, and then they do all things to them. But see, the sad part about it is, like, I don't care. Like, long as you got common sense, it's like, how far can you think that money would take you mentally, you know what I mean, when they already breaking you down? They pissing on you. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon they're gonna be shitting on you. They're gonna do what they want to do, but I'm trying to say those are the same acts that was done during slavery. You don't get it? These motherfuckers got small penises, so they gotta gag you. Niggas already born with born penises. We you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get a motherfucker gag off the rip. You know what I mean? So they got to put these sisters in these situations and degrade these sisters. Not on that, Latinos too. But the thing is, like, where are the brothers like trying to stop this or trying to do something about it? They ain't doing a damn thing about it. You know what I mean? To let them do what they want to do. And then some of them watch it till they become like, okay, it's like that. And it really ain't like that. You know what I mean? If them sisters had the proper guidance or the proper way, they wouldn't be doing it because they chasing the dollar bill. And let me tell you something about the dollar bill. That's what empowers him. If you take that away from him, he don't have no empowerment. He don't have nothing. You don't have nothing at all. And that's something that you don't understand. You know what I mean? Right now, if Jay-Z, Puff, or let us say all the billionaires were to go over there to Africa, buy their own treasury, come back over here, have our own state, and then we just use that money, then they'll be out of a job. They'll be out of everything. What is a boss without employees? That's something that you don't understand. What keep it exists is currency. But if you stop the currency, there's no growth. There's no development. And he'll be forced to submit and bow down. But the more that you spend money, the more that you buy rims, the more that you buy wigs, the more that you do all this stuff, only thing you're doing is give empowerment to the white people. That's the only thing that you do. We're sending their kids to college, to school, while you sitting there scrugging and stuff like that. And then the education that they give us is not worthy. Because if the education was worthy of what it is, a lot of this stuff won't be going on. For real. Homeboy going to school, gunned down 9 people.